What made your marriage end? He came home from work, ate dinner, and said, I want you to do something and I don't want you to fight me on this. I want a divorce. I was completely blindsided. Then he packed a bag and left for his mother's house. I made him leave his key. He didn't understand. How will I get in the house? I replied. You have no reason to enter the house when I'm not home. You don't live here anymore. He was shocked. I started thinking about his integrity and the microaggressions that had recently increased. For Christmas, he had given me a bottle of Tarforsolid men's cologne. That's it. Of course, he kept it for himself. It was evident he had given my gift absolutely no thought. So instead of begging him to stay, I emptied out the joint accounts. I made an appointment with a family attorney the next day. Of course, he wanted to drag things out. When he came to get his things that same week, I just sat there watching TV while he packed and loaded the car. He actually asked me to help. I said, this is something you want to do, not me. Before he left, I told him, I know you're still committing adultery, and my attorney says you should be careful about that. Lots of denying and sputtering, but the thing that bothered him most, not that I knew, but that I got a lawyer. He actually said, you got a lawyer? You know I will always take care of you, don't you trust me? By the way, his reason for needing space, the children are grown now so I don't have to pretend anymore. I never wanted a family that I had to hang out with. So that was the end. A year later, a judge granted me about a third of his assets and our income as alimony until I remarry or die. We were married in 32 years. I was 65 years old. Now I'm sitting pretty comfortably and very peacefully in a different city. Except for incidental paperwork handled by my attorney, I have gift no contact. I don't have to pretend anymore either.